So that's gonna be the first thing we do. This is my ABS plastic sheet that I'm gonna use to cut out. So, and I got my tape measure. So that's what we're gonna do first. Let's pull this sheet out. Lay that down. And then I need to get on up over here. And I gotta take my measurements for this hole here. I'm not covering up that hole there, just this little spare tire hole right here. I'm gonna keep my fluids in there and everything. All I'm gonna do is just take my measurements. So in the trunk, you know, I wanted to use the rest of this ABS plastic. That's why I got it, you know what I'm saying? I need to use it. I got all this stuff. I still got that big old piece. I got all this ABS plastic. I need to use it. So that's why I was just gonna use this. But yeah, let me put this back in there and I'm gonna show y'all on, or the speakers in the middle. I just gotta wrap it. That's it. Literally it. I just need to wrap it. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. First thing tomorrow is gonna be one of the first videos I record tomorrow. Is me wrapping this ABS plastic piece, and this is the subs in the middle of the trunk. Now, as y'all can see, here go the trunk. Well, I ain't got it lined up with the trunk latch, but I got it lined up with close to the center of here. You know what I'm saying? Because the trunk latch is offset, as y'all can see. So I got it lined up like close to here. What's up, guys? It's your boy Deuce back with another video. Now my camera's looking even clearer right now, dog. Ooh, you feel me? But yeah, man, this video, man, we're gonna go ahead and cut out the ABS plastic for the trunk to cover up that spare tire hole, you know what I'm saying? So basically that's all I'm gonna do is cover it up so I can move my speakers more so in the middle of the trunk instead of only on the driver's side, you feel me? Or more so on the driver's side, you feel me? That way it'll be evenly, the way to be evenly dispersed for the suspension, I could say, you know? So yeah, as of right now, the subwoofer and the subwoofer box is not leaning, but more so weighted more on the driver's side than evenly dispersed like in the middle, you feel me? And it's because of that spare tire hole. And if y'all remember the last video, I told y'all it was pouring down raining, so this is gonna be the last video I'm gonna record for today because it's supposed to rain all day today. So I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow and we're gonna finish up the wiring, wire up the amps, and put the distribution blocks in, all that type of stuff. We're gonna finish all that tomorrow, you feel me? Running my remote wire and my jacks, both sets of jacks. We're gonna do all that tomorrow, you feel what I'm saying? So like I said, man, this video, all we finna do is just cut out the ABS plastic, place it in the trunk, and make sure everything fits well and looks good, you know what I'm saying? So that's all we're doing. I'm not gonna be able to wrap it this video. I'm gonna come back later on and wrap it because I have to get more material. I don't think I have enough material right now. I'm gonna look at my charger. I have a little bit of black material left because I want to wrap it in black because the trunk floor mats are already black. Now, unfortunately, I haven't been able to vacuum out the trunk right now, you know what I'm saying, because it's raining, as y'all can hear, and I didn't want to bring that vacuum outside. So I'm gonna probably wait till tomorrow. We're gonna vacuum out the trunk and basically just, like I said, trying to make it stay clean or clean it up a little bit more because it is a little dirty back there right now. Even though I had just cleaned it before I dropped this car, but y'all know that was months ago. You feel what I'm saying? Now my camera fogging up again. But yeah, man, that's what we're finna do in this video. So all we finna do is just cut out the ABS plastic. I got my tape measure, I got my marker, and that's all we're gonna do, just cut it out. You feel what I'm saying? So hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn that post notification bell on where y'all be notified. As soon as I drop a video, y'all get that notification. Share the channel, share this video, man. Let's keep growing and elevating together. Road to 5,000 subscribers, so make sure y'all share the channel, share the video, subscribe, do whatever you can. Help me reach that goal. Other than that, the rain is like off and on. It's calming down a little bit, then it'll go crazy again. You feel what I'm saying? But it is what it is, you know. Like I said, it's the last video I'm gonna record for today, and then I'm gonna come back tomorrow. So y'all just stay tuned, bro, because like I said, I'm getting this wiring job finished so I can hear these I want to hear these door panel speakers so bad, bro. I'm finishing this job this week. I already put in my head, this week I'm finishing this job. But other than that, I'll catch up once we get to the back of the car. We're gonna cut out this ABS plastic and fit it in the car. So hope y'all enjoy. All right, y'all, so first thing first that we gotta do, my bad about that, I gotta go ahead and lift this trunk back up and I gotta take my measurements. So that's gonna be the first thing we do. This is my ABS plastic sheet that I'm gonna use to cut out. So, and I got my tape measure. So that's what we're gonna do first. Let's pull this sheet out. Lay lay that down. And then I need to get on up over here. And I gotta take my measurements for this hole here. I'm not covering up that hole there, just this little spare tire hole right here. I'm gonna keep my fluids in there and everything. All I'm gonna do is just take my measurements. So I got my marker. And we finna just take measurements. That's it. That's all we finna do in this one. Well, that's a lie. I'm finna take my measurements, then we're gonna cut out the ABS plastic. So let me try and get over here without stepping in water. All right. And like I said, I want to go about an inch over here. So 15.5 sideways. Go up here. And about 27 it looks like. So 27 and 15.5 is about perfect where I want to go. So 15.5 and 27 inches. Ooh, that was lightning. I don't know if y'all seen that flash, but that definitely just scared the mess out of me. All right, so now, goodness, I need to stop. I need to stop, bro. I need to stop. Hey, I should not be doing this. So, I don't think it's gonna be wide enough. All I have is 15 inches on the side. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I don't know if it's gonna be wide enough. 15, and then let me mark 27. Dang it, bro, I don't think it's gonna be wide enough. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be wide enough, y'all. It's only 15 inches wide. That's all I got left. Y'all know I used this for my door panels, so I don't know if it's gonna be wide enough. My camera fogging up again. I don't know what else to do. I keep wiping it off. But yeah, 27, so it's gonna come all the way up to here. I gotta find something that's straight so I can draw me a straight line across. Try to make it as straight as possible. I don't know if it's gonna be wide enough though, y'all. I really don't. I got an extra sheet inside the Cutlass. Yes, I'm trying not to step on no water. But I don't think this is gonna be long enough. This thing. Yeah, this one's too short. Yeah, this mug gonna be too short. Way too short. And it ain't even wide enough either. It'd be wide enough that way, but this is way too short. All I can say is we try to make it work. That's all I can say is I try to make it work. Honestly, I don't know. And then my camera keep fogging up. I don't know why it's fogging up. So what I'm gonna end up doing is just pulling my lens off, because it's the lens that's fogging up. And we just gonna rock out without the lens. So I need to actually use this board, draw a straight line across. That look about straight. Looks like it. All right. Got that drawn. So now, I gotta take y'all off of this. I'm really scared, y'all, because y'all heard that lightning, bro. I'm really scared. Alright, let me try and cut this out quickly. Very quickly. One second, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry I don't have my camera lens on, but it keeps fogging up, so we're just going to have to do without it for now. All right, let's try and cut this. That's not the piece. This is the piece. Alright. The line looks really, really straight, nice and good. So now, get my saw out the way. I gotta get y'all off the board so I can move this board. Y'all heard the thunder, man. The stuff I do for the content, bro, you feel me? The risk I'm taking. They didn't speak of no thunderstorms. The news, they didn't speak of a thunderstorm. All they said was rain. I ain't know it was supposed to thunderstorm today. But yeah, this is the last video I'm recording. Like I told y'all, it's the last one I'm recording for today. So, let me go ahead and try to finish this bed up, man. Sit y'all like that. See if it's gonna go over. Like I said, that 15 is what scared me. It's only 15. Ouch! It's only 15 inches across, so I don't know. Okay, it'll go. It'll fit across. I need to go trim it down some though, so let me get my marker. See, that's gonna be the only thing. This ABS plastic not as strong as I wish it was. Yeah, let me get that corner and see how it's gonna do. So we're gonna keep doing revisions and all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing revisions, keep slowly cutting that way I don't cut too much away because I don't have no more ABS plastic after this piece. So all I'm gonna do is slow cuts. Keep trimming whatever I need to trim. Ooh, my bad. Let me put that wood back up there. Help put some weight on it. Hold it down. And I also got to remember that when I get ready to wrap this piece, the wrap gonna add some extra on the side whenever I get ready to put it in here permanently. Like I said, I'm not gonna screw nothing down because I'm afraid to nick the gas tank. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to do that. All right, so by the looks of it, I got to do a little bit more trimming. So I'm gonna try and mark off just a little bit more. Like I said, I don't want to do too much because this is my only other piece of ABS plastic. X that off, and once we get that piece trimmed out nice and right, it should be done. y'all continue. All right, let's try this one more time. Let's try and do a little bit more cut. Now let's try it again. Let's try it again. Got me some little cuts made, y'all can see there, and then a little half a U shape. Let me try this one more time. All right, turn y'all again. I'm sorry y'all can barely see too, man. I ain't expected to be this dark out here. And it's still pretty early in the day. Yeah, this is perfect. This will work perfectly. Actually, this side is perfect, but it's right here now. But I don't think I want to do no more cutting on it. I think I want to leave it how it is. And like I said, I'm gonna wrap it. So the wrap should make it a little bit tighter all through here. I don't think I want to cut no more on it. So now what I need to do is move this wood and then slide the speakers over on top of it. Let's see if that'll get it done. So where can I sit y'all? Actually, I'm gonna finish this up off cam. So basically I'm gonna slide this over. If I need to do more trimming, then I will, but that's the ABS as of now. I got to get some black material, see if I have, first I'm going to see if I have some, and if I have enough to wrap this, then I'm going to wrap it tomorrow. I'm not going to do it today because it rained. And then, yeah, I'm finna just slide the speaker over, see if everything good. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back to y'all. Alright y'all, so real quick I wanted to show y'all, I went ahead and pulled the piece back out, but I'm not going to lie to y'all, I'm not buying no material to use, so I'm going to just use this little bit that I have left. So the only part is going to be like just this corner. So basically I'm gonna do like some type of overlay. I'm gonna cut me out a little piece up there or a little piece on this side and then use it to wrap just this little piece, then I'm gonna put the big piece over it. You feel me? So that's what I'm gonna do. So like I'm not buying no more material, going waste like $30, 20 something dollars, you feel me, on material for just this little bitty piece that's gonna be in the trunk and under the speakers anyways. You won't never see this piece. You feel me? So that's what I'm gonna do, you feel me? I'm gonna just use this little bit that I have left. I wish I had more, but I don't, unfortunately. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna wrap this tomorrow, and then we're gonna start wiring everything up, you feel me? But I put the speaker on it, and it held up pretty nicely, you know what I'm saying? It's still a little soft on the middle. So like I said, I might come back later on and just do it in wood, but I just didn't want to use the wood in the trunk. You know, I wanted to use the rest of this ABS plastic. That's why I got it, you know what I'm saying? I need to use it. I got all this stuff, I still got that big old piece, I got all this ABS plastic, I need to use it. So that's why I was just gonna use this. But yeah, let me put this back in there and I'm gonna show y'all on, or the speakers in the middle. Even though the speakers are in the middle now, well, they were, but yeah, I just didn't like that little dip, so I wanted something to at least have some type of strength up under it, you know what I'm saying? So let me put this back in and I'll show y'all. Alright y'all, so here it go, like I said, inside the trunk. I just gotta wrap it. That's it. Literally it. I just need to wrap it. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. First thing tomorrow is gonna be one of the first videos I record tomorrow. Is me wrapping this ABS plastic piece, and this is the subs in the middle of the trunk. Now, as y'all can see, here go the trunk. Well, I ain't got it lined up with the trunk latch, but I got it lined up with close to the center of here. You know what I'm saying? Because the trunk latch is offset, as y'all can see. So I got it lined up like close to here. See? So yeah, that's the subs in here in the middle of the trunk. And now we got room on that side. Like I said, I need to clean up back there. I got to vacuum again. And then we got room on that side, whatever I need to do. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the amp's gonna be back there. You'll be able to see the amps when I get that big old Q-bomb box. You'll be able to see the amp. So yeah, I'm gonna leave my trunk like that. I'm not gonna put no overlay on the trunk. Same thing with the box Chevy. I'm not doing that no more. But I am gonna make me a new rear deck when I get my rear deck speakers for this car. But yeah, this is it, man. Y'all leave y'all opinions in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Got this extra ABS plastic. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but at least I have it, man. You know, at least I have it. I ain't gonna say I wasted money on it because I might need it later on. But yeah, that's it, man. That's all I wanted to do is get that trunk or get that spare tire hole covered up, and we got that done now. So y'all leave y'all opinions in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Like I said, it don't really dip in the middle because the speaker box ain't all the way on this side. You know what I'm saying? It ain't leaning or anything, so it ain't really dipping in the middle, but it's kind of pushing on it. So the measurement, I was trying to do 15 and a half to give it a little bit extra strength, but I couldn't do 15 and a half, y'all remember, but I did do the 27 across. You can probably get away with 26 and a half, but 27 fit pretty good. Had to do a little bit of extra trimming up here, as y'all can see, but it fits up there perfectly. So the 27 I say is pretty good. 15 is okay, you know what I'm saying? It worked out, but 15 and a half is what I needed. That little extra half an inch would have definitely made the extra difference, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's okay, and everything looks good, and it fits in there perfectly. So that was the measurements if y'all need it. And like I said, I use ABS plastic. I probably should have went ahead and just did the plywood, but the ABS plastic, I feel like it'll be better, you know what I'm saying? If the trunk get wet or anything, it won't just start dry rotting or rotting up, you feel me, or any of that stuff. So this is it. I'll catch y'all in a second for the outro. Alright guys, so that's gonna be the end of this one, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, like I said. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn that post notification bell on where y'all be notified as soon as I drop a video. Y'all get that notification. Share the channel, share this video, man. Let's keep growing and elevating together. Road to 5,000 subscribers. So like I said, share the channel, share the video, subscribe, do whatever you can. Help me reach that goal. And y'all know my motto, man, one step at a time. We are getting one step closer to hearing the speakers in this car. You feel me? Every speakers, from subwoofers to door panel speakers to rear deck to the new dash speakers. And like I said, my rear decks I will be changing very, very soon. I just need to go and get some wood, really. Give me a slab of wood and cut out the back. But that's the only reason why I haven't ordered no speakers yet, because I'm not ready to cut on this car. I did not want to cut on this car at all. I want to leave everything how it was, just change the color up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and add just a little bit. But that's what I want to do. I want to add some 6x9s instead of the 4x10, so I'll be a little bit better. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go ahead and have to cut them, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to just cut it. So that's the plan, man. That's what we're gonna be doing very soon. Like I said, I'm not ready to do it, but that's what I'm gonna do. If I honestly, I think I'm just gonna order the speakers, then get the little slab of wood, probably like a ½ inch thickness, and see if I really do have to cut, because I might not have to, but most likely I am gonna have to cut just a little bit, you know what I'm saying, just to widen it out a little bit from them 4x10s to go with 6x9. I know I can get an adapter, but the adapter is for bottom mounts. I want my speakers to show, you feel me, like in my box Chevy, I want it to show, and instead of having two separate pieces of wood, I'm gonna make it one full long slab of wood, you feel me? So that's why I'm doing it like I'm doing it, you know. So I want it to actually show. I want you to be able to see the C10 sounds, rear deck speakers, you know what I'm saying? I want you to be able to see them. So that's why I'm doing it like that. I'm gonna have the mesh covering it just like I said in the box Chevy. But other than that, man, y'all stay tuned for everything to come. Like I said, I'm recording tomorrow, so y'all stay tuned. I love y'all, I appreciate y'all. Keep God first and God bless, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.